Hey, it's my quantum shift number 13. I wasn't going to do anything this weekend. It's Friday because I thought I was dialing it in and just about halfway through my sabbatical. So I was actually going to cut my quantum shifts short unless it leads me to other. But so I went and bought this because I don't usually drink, especially post fasting mimicking. The 5-day fast or fasting mimicking diet is supposed to be the answer to improving outcome with cancer. And I've done it once a month from June until about October with spectacular results. Usually do not after the 5th fasting day. From the 6th to the 16th day, I'm very strict on refeeding the new muscle. But now I think this is now the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it's about the 13th day. And so the challenges obviously are me trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be, how am I supposed to serve, and do I go on my own? Never done it before. But obviously the burnout was there from before, so it pushed me into making this decision. And as I told you in the first couple, roller coaster ride it is. Well, this is for Perry. So, if you've never had to do CPR on a loved one, and some of you can click off right now, but it's really important to understand that any kind of stress or any kind of attachment will be another straw to deal with on my back. And I will not let this break me, but my 17-year-old guy, who actually was my daughter's dog, Perry. When we first got him, my mom picked him out because she always loved poodles. Perry was a toy poodle. And we had a series of dogs, a family of dogs. And when I was growing up, we had one big toy poodle called Pierre. He was huge for his litter. And we were going to name our new dog for Gabrielle Pierre, but she couldn't pronounce Pierre, so she just said Perry. Well, he lived with a huge heart. Always, he essentially grew up with my daughter, made it through grade school, high school, college, even lived at college in her apartment with her, and traveled with us when I left medicine. Actually road tripped with me from Illinois to Orlando through a tornado. And anyway, he passed away 7 hours ago. So don't have to talk about the details, but I had to do CPR on him, and it took 10 minutes to go from where he was getting his haircut to the emergency vet's office. And that was the longest 10 minutes. I knew he was gone, but something in me, innocence in me, hoped that they could shock him back in and he'd be around again. But so how is this quantum shift? Well, the roller coaster's here. Yeah, just when I think I know my direction, the universe throws me another challenge. So that's why I'm gonna say screw it. I'm gonna have a beer, and I know I'm gonna regret this tomorrow, but I usually save it for holidays, and this is a feast for Perry. So any of you dog owners out there, if you've lost your dog, I'm right with you. It hurts. For non-dog owners, they probably don't understand. You can't feel the pain and the love and the joy if you haven't gone and walked the walk. For you dog owners who still have your dogs around, make them part of your ritual. Perry was mine. Every morning I would go downstairs, make my tea, and we'd hang out. And that would probably help me, and it would also help him. So I'm gonna have to figure out a new ritual for the morning. And in his honor, I'll probably, I don't know what I'll do. But now I gotta go tell my son. Just a roller coaster ride, and I don't really have much to report except that when you probably think that you have aligned everything properly and you're on the right trail and headed to the summit, something will happen. And I guess if we prepare for not a perfect life, then it won't be such a shock. And that's why I think paying it forward would be, not that I'm holding up a beer to pay it forward, but taking advantage of your vision. If you have your vision intact, and I don't actually mean vision, I mean your foresight to see where you're supposed to be going, what your purpose in life is. And I honestly think that it's really hard to determine. Not everybody has to be a doctor or the president of the United States to hit their purpose or be a rock star to hit their purpose in life. Not everybody has to be a waist that's skinny as high school or lift 1,000 pounds. You don't have to do that. Everybody has their purpose in life. And how do you know your purpose? Well, when you feel that you are serving and you feel good about the decision you made for serving the universe, and you just know something inside you says, I'm supposed to do this, then you've found, and you're happy, then you've found that how you're supposed to serve. Everybody has purpose, and I don't think the end is part of the journey. I think that we daisy chain our journeys. So my dad had his journey, it ended, but I took the baton and I took over, and I'm sure I'm going to be passing the baton to my daughter or my son or some other healer, and then they'll go on. So I don't think that we can infinitesimally say this life of ours is done and over with. And so the saying, part of the journey is the end, maybe for our physical life, but I think we just continue to serve the universe in ways that the universe wants us to perpetuate it. So here's to Perry. I love you, buddy. And here's another roller coaster. We're going uphill again, going downhill. I guess I'm ready, but just got to make sure that everybody's okay. Probably going to hit the kids more than me, so got to be there for them. So thanks for watching. Sorry for the tears, but you should know that if you're going to be on this journey, you have to shed these tears. I was in a daze all day. I kept on smelling Perry, and I'm sure his spirit's around, but now I gotta continue on and recover from this. So let's see where the journey takes us. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.